What are you studying, sir?
I'm doing Islamic studies, anthropology, and media.
Well, I don't mean to black, but I know one or two things about those guys. Because I am one of those guys. What's your favourite? Why? I mean, you know what? You could be Muslim because you have the look. But are you Muslim, sir? No, you like the. It's just exotic, isn't it? It's fun. So, what's your favourite thing about it?
How oppressed it is by the media. I just want to dig in.
I've got a joke for you.
So whenever there's like a terrible news story on the media, right? Say like something really awfully devastating, right? Like terrorism or paedophilia or murder, something equally horrific, right? The first thing that goes through my head before anything, every single time, is this. Please don't be Muslim. Please don't be Muslim. Please don't be Muslim. Right, before I've given any thought to the victim. I don't have a performance background. I haven't done drama since I was 14 in high school. I've always loved stand-up. And I think accidentally I came on Google, I was just messing around on Google and I came across a stand-up workshop. And I thought to myself, well, go on this. It might be fun. Worst case scenario, you'll embarrass yourself. So I did this thing for 6 weeks and it was really, really good fun. And then at the end of it, there was a showcase for the students in front of friends and family, and that went really well. And then I just found the open mic circuit in London, and I've just been progressing ever since. Slim, right, before I've given any thought to the victims or their families or how horrific this must be for them, right? It's messed up, right? But honestly, just take this imaginary news story, right? Breaking news. 4 gunmen have just broken into a school in Birmingham. Early reports indicate that they've taken 40 hostages and up to 6 people have been killed, including 4 children. Fuck. Please don't be Muslim. Please don't be Muslim. I never sit down and just be like, right, I'm going to write something now. It usually happens either late at night when I can't sleep, and I write using the notes in my iPhone. So I use that to write stuff on. Or sometimes it happens a lot. I write a lot on car journeys. Right, I'm used to the media spin on this sort of story, and I know at the end of it, when this is finished, I just have to constantly defend myself and my faith, right? And it gets really tiring after a while, right? So I'm watching this news story with my housemates at home, and an hour later, the story moves on, right? And the news anchor comes back on, and he goes, the gunman had been identified. Their leader is said to be 24-year-old Thomas Jones. Yes! Sometimes you write something that you're convinced will work and then just doesn't work on stage, or you just can't quite deliver it in the way that you need to do it. So you have to kind of be a bit self-aware of the range that you have and realise that there's something that McIntyre could make hilarious is not something that I could necessarily make funny. Come on! Oh, like you said, I'm like high-fiving people in the room. No one's joining in. I'm doing Gangnam Style. I'm like, oh, this is terrific. And my housemate's trying to get my attention. He's like, Tez. And I'm like, I'm not listening. I'm celebrating. Tez, what? Mate, 4 children have been killed. Do you wanna show some respect? I'm like, oh fuck yeah, it's serious, isn't it? God, it's devastating. Did you hear that though? Did you hear what he said? Thomas Jones, he said, didn't he? Thomas. Sounds kind of Welsh. Those fucking guys. I'm probably a bit more sillier off stage than I am on stage. Like on stage, my comedy is a bit, serious. This is not the right thing to say about comedy, but I talk about things that I want to, issues and stuff that I care about. Whereas off stage, I'm a lot sillier, and I think I want to try and bring maybe some of that playfulness on stage, but I'm still figuring out how to do that. Right, and the story moves on again. Right, an hour later, he gets further development, and he goes, Thomas Jones, a recent convert to Islam, and I'm like, no!